Hello everyone, I'm Sarah and welcome to the January 2024 setup for my bullet journal. I have been absolutely terrible in the past in maintaining my bullet journal throughout the entire year, so I've changed that this year by 100% outlining and prepping every single month, every single spread for the entire year of 2024. Each with the exact same setup but different theme, just to keep things basic, easy, but nice and creative. And if you haven't already been able to guess, January is all about tea. Yes, welcome to the January tea spread of 2024. The monthly layouts that I have for this bullet journal are as simple as they can possibly be. We have the horizontal lines and a small space under each and every single day in order to write down any events that I happen to have going on, anything that I need to remember. I was trying my hardest not to have to draw too many boxes or anything like that, because it can get a bit tiresome and repetitive a lot of the time in order to sort of maintain that look. And then we're just having a very simple design around the borders of that calendar of washi tape and any doodles, drawing, stickers that relate to the theme of the month. It's also sort of color coded as well, the very nice earthy sort of tea related tones that we've got with the sort of reddish brown, the yellow and the green for the tea leaves. And I had a lot of fun designing and drawing and colouring all of the tea mugs that we have in this spread. At first I wasn't 100% sure whether or not I wanted to actually go with hand-drawn tea mugs or whether I wanted to use the stickers from the set that I had. In the end, obviously, I did go with the hand-drawn just because it had more of the feel that I wanted it to, with the tipped mugs with the tea spilling out. But we do see a few stickers here and there as we go through the spreads themselves, mainly with teapots and kettles that I wasn't bothered to draw myself. The aforementioned tea stickers. Moving on from the monthly spread that I have, we are moving into the weeklies. I don't ever do daily spreads in bullet journals because I don't do enough things during the day and I don't have enough things scheduled to warrant, a single page for a single day or anything like that. So we have not a lot of space for all of the days of the week, which is perfect for me because it's not going to sort of make me try and force myself to add more to fill the page up. We've gone with just a simple box grid for the days of the week, 7 spaces, not a lot of space because I don't need a lot of space. And then we've got the sort of larger border over on the left hand side. That is where I'm going to write down anything specific that I need to sort of plan or schedule for that particular week. and all of those tasks will be taken from the monthly page, where I have another little section again on the left hand side with everything that I need to do or put down or would like to do in that particular month. And then once again, going with the tea theme, we're just going around doing some small doodles of both the tea mugs, the tea leaves and the tea bags, just to give it a little bit of colour, just to make it seem a little bit more full and decorated rather than being just blank. It didn't actually occur to me until after I'd filmed this and after I'd started writing down things for the month of January, that while I'm writing down what day of the week it is, I never actually write down what day of the month it is. So we'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but nothing for me to immediately know what is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, etc, etc. It's an issue that I spotted, and it's an issue that I have yet to fix. Whether or not I'm going to fix it, I don't actually know. We'll see how confused I get or how many times I have to count out the days as we move forward into January. These grids that I am putting at the top of each and every single week are sort of like mini trackers that I have. I don't like to do big trackers because in the end I don't actually end up filling them out, not like the massive one-page spread of them. So they are literally just at the top of the page. I'm only going to be tracking 3 things. I can't remember off the top of my head what those 3 things were. I think it's taking a walk or doing some sort of exercise every single day, drinking enough water every single day, and I feel like one of them was supposed to be writing, but then I remembered afterwards that I'm sticking stickers in my bullet journal for each day that I physically write, so I don't need that tracker. I might change it to reading instead, just so I can see how many days of the week I am actually physically drinking water, reading and doing some form of exercise, and see if anything I can do will help me improve that as the month goes on. We've got a little quote down at the bottom of that last page where obviously the month doesn't end with a full week, which says, "Me drinking tea, this is definitely going to fix everything." I think that's a belief that every single British person ever in the world has. Tea will fix everything. If I'm stressed, tea. If I'm tired, tea. If I need to pick me up, tea. If I want to relax, tea. It's just tea. Tea. The last thing that we're going to have in every single monthly setup spread for 2024 is the journal dump. This is my answer to not wanting to have a journal because I can't keep up with those, but also having some place to dump my thoughts if I'm struggling with writing or if I need to do some form of free writing. So the point of the journal dump is to, if I'm feeling off or feeling any strongly which way, is just to dump all of my issues onto that as I feel them. If I'm having any issues with writing, dumping down what it is that I feel like I'm having an issue on, so I can go back and read it and sort of analyse how I was feeling, how that was affecting me and my writing, and what I need to do going forward to sort of fix it. And hopefully that is something that I can upkeep throughout the entire year as a way of self-care, self-regulation, and refilling the creative well, or helping my motivation, or anything that we need to. We are just finishing off this spread now by adding in the last days of the week and some extra decoration with the washi tape that I have chosen. This is one thing I love about how I have designed, I guess, the spreads that I'm doing. They are really simple for me to copy, very simple for me to upkeep, and it doesn't take me very long to do them at all. If I wasn't doing all of the decoration or anything, it probably would have taken me about 20 minutes to do the spread, which for someone who struggles to focus and stay on task when I'm not bothered to do something is extremely helpful. And here we are, my January tea bullet journal setup. I'm really pleased with this, how this came out. I really love the colours I used, how muted they are, how simple it looks, and I'm looking forward to getting as much use out of it in January as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.